We are live and welcome to the 2020 Whiskey Championship. It's the belt, folks. This is what they're all going for. Championship gold. Who's going to take it? Tonight, round one is finished whiskeys. Now, originally we had Old Carter. This is batch 4 American whiskey, 13-year-old in it. I decided to take this one out because I think I easily would have picked it out. And this is so good. This is going to get a bye to the final flight. So this is into the championship. Old Carter is not in this flight. So let's go over some of the rules. The way I did it was we have 5 regions of bourbons. The winner of each region will be a different night. The winner of each region will go to a final 5 flight. That'll be the bourbon of the year. That will take on the winner of tonight's flight versus Old Carter and versus the JD Rye Barrel Proof, because that is the rye of the year. And that'll be your final flight for overall championship whiskey of the year. So tonight is the finish. So what I had the wife do, she lined up all 8, mix them around. I have no idea which one is which. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it into 4 each. Then a winner of each 4 will go to 2. And then that will be the winner. So let's go over the contenders first real quick. Contender 1, Angel's Envy Cask Strength 2020. Proof 120.4. Contender 2, this is no order. There's no order, no seeding in this one. It's all going to be random. Maker's Mark 2020 release, the SE5 times PR5 wood finishing series. The Bardstown Bourbon Company, Chateau de l'Abad, 12-year MGP, finishing Armagnac cask. This comes in at 118.4. The Jonathan Maisano Hand Select Barrel Whiskey. This is 18-year whiskey finished in ruby port barrels. This comes in at 120.52. Blood Oath Pack 6. This is finished in cognac barrels. And of course, blood temperature 98.6 proof, as all releases are. The Bellmead Select Cask New Orleans Bourbon Fest, finished in sherry. That comes in at 103.4. Little Book 4. This one comes in at 122.8. This is a blend of 4-year brown rice bourbon, 7-year Kentucky straight bourbon, and 8-year Kentucky straight rye whiskey. Interesting blend there. Then last but not least, batch 26, the Spice Dram, Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. This comes in at 124 proof. All right, so let's pick. I'm just going to pick a random 4. We'll go here, 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 and here. So this 4 will go over here in the flight. And this 4 will go here. So let's start it off with this 4. I'm going to go my left to right. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see what we got. Grapey. That's definitely, you smell the wine influence on that one. Dark fruits. Let's go to nose on number 2. Write that one down. Big difference. This one's a lot sweeter, more caramel, vanilla, a little citrus. Not too pungent as the first one. Now, the nose is important, but it's going to come down to the palate. The palate is going to be the determinant factor. If I get down to 2 and I'm like, I just can't decide, then the nose, the finish might come into play, but the palate's the most important. All right, 3. Oh, whew. That one's, oh. Man, smells like a fig preserves. A little citrus. That's a heavy fruit finish, that one. Man, a little chocolate on the end. That's a hitter there. All right, number 4. Ooh, this is lighter, but definitely very sweet. Almost like that powdered sugar. It's like powdered sugar on top of like a dark, like almost strawberries. A lot of berries. Man, that one's good too. So just in the first flight, the nose is definitely between those two. Those stood out. Let's go to the palate. Oh, heavy dark fruit. Definitely viscous. Coating the palate, really nice. That one's really good. Damn, it's got that prunes, the like raisins, figs. Man, that one's, for the light as the nose, palate was pretty surprising on that one. All right. Can't even go to 2 yet. The finish on that is still going. Get some water. Wow. Hell of a finish on that. Man, like honey dates now on 2. 2's actually starting to open up. Oh, pure chocolate. Coffee grind finish. Man. Totally different. This was the fruit. This is chocolate, coffee. I thought I'd be able to pinpoint these, man, but blind, man, it's something what it does blind. Really brings out the nuances. Wow, another great finish, still going. Damn, this is gonna be tough. Shit. Let's go to 3. Oh, God. I mean, that is like sugar berries and like a strawberry jam. God. Dark fruits. Dark chocolate, bitter dark chocolate. All these have great finishes, great mouthfeels. Man, this is gonna be tough. God. Man, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. All right, let's go to the 4th one. Oh, this is pure sweetness. Not as heavy in the dark fruits, more citrus. Almost like a orange marmalade. That's light on the palate. You can definitely taste like a grapey influence, but it's real light. We can automatically, I can already tell you, first sip through, we're gonna eliminate that one. It's not even on the level as these. So let's get down to, let's see who's gonna take this one. This one's gonna be tough. I said nose wouldn't matter, but man, that's 3 good palates. eliminated 4. So let's go down to 1, 2, and 3. Number 1, starting it over. That is wine. Pure grape wine. This has got to be a port. I mean, it tastes like a dessert wine. This has got to be a port. I'd be surprised if it's not a port finish. Going straight into 2. Oh, God, that nose. Oh, man. The chocolate. This one's just chocolate. And it comes with like a minty, almost like a, I guess, I don't want to say minty, but it's almost like evergreen, like pine almost. But I don't think there's rye and some, I don't know if these could be MGP, high rye. This one definitely takes the nose. This one is just, man, that's. Damn, that's good. This one doesn't have the finish and the mouthfeel that these two have, but the palate, the mid palate in the front. That. All right, we're gonna eliminate 3 down to these 2. Man, this is fun. Can't wait to see what the hell these are. Great noses. Let me take one more sip of water before we get down. This one's the winner. All right, so that wins flight 1. Let's move to 2. Get some water. Now the bourbon regions are the most are 6. It's usually 5. This is gonna be the biggest one. This one's, whew. Get a little coffee to redo the nose. All right. All right. This one's light. This smells like an 80 proof cognac. If I had to guess, this is probably the Blood Oath. Could be wrong, but it smells like a cognac. Ooh, that's interesting. So this smells like a vanilla caramel ice cream. My guess would be the Maker's Mark on that one. I'd be surprised if that's not the Maker's Mark and this isn't the Blood Oath. Ooh, that one's good. So far, this is the best nose. Figs, that jelly, that preserves, chocolate. That's a complex nose. Oh man, you can get a little nuttiness. That's This is almost like a peanut butter jelly on a piece of rye toast. That's hard. But it's chocolate too, so it's almost like a peanut butter and jelly covered Snicker bar or something. Damn. Oh God, this one's totally different. This could be the Maker's Mark too. This is sweet caramels. But then you get like a licorice. There's a licorice on this one. Man, that's crazy. A grape, Kool-Aid, and licorice. Wow. This isn't the Maker. Now I'm going to say that. Blonde, crazy, but no way this is the Maker's Mark. This is grape. Like I said, it's a licorice. Very licorice. It must be a high rye. All right, let's get to the palates. A lot of almond on that, almost like an almond cake, like marzipan. I don't know how the hell that's coming through on that. Interesting. This has got that nuttiness as well. Those two are similar. A lot of almond marzipan on that one. This nose is definitely easiest, the best of the four. Oh. Oh. That's a hitter. Deep prunes, wine. That's a damn good one. Last one. This is the licorice, still getting that licorice. Same thing on the palate. I don't like licorice, so easy to get rid of 4. We're gonna get rid of 1, down to these 2. God, totally different noses. Marzipan, like that almond paste. A little bit of chocolate. It's almost like what's that? Almond Joy. Like a chocolate, no coconut, but the chocolate with the almond. Well, I guess then just chocolate almonds. You don't need the Almond Joy. God, that's like vanilla caramels. That's gotta be the Maker's Mark. Gotta be, because there's no finish. You know what else this could be? Hold on, now I'm getting that floral. I'm gonna tell you what this is. I know what this is. This is the Little Book. I'm starting to get that floral and a little bit of like the brown. I'm going with Little Book on this one. I'm changing it. That's damn good. That's the winner. That's your 2. Just because I want to know, see what this is. Little Book 4. So I was right on that one. All right, so that's Little Book. As soon as it started hitting me, I picked up that floral with that brown, almost like brown rice. All right. So down to the final 2. I must have liked this one. Not a lot left. All right. Palette is so many finishes. Let that water go down a little bit. I mean, this is your typical just grape, prune preserves, strawberry berries. Has that confectioner's sugar. I mean, it's like you take berries and put it in a bowl and put some confectioner's sugar all over it. With some honey. I mean, God, that is awesome nose. Even a little hit of chocolate on the end. They're all changing on me too. They're definitely changing. So if you're watching the video and you see different notes, the shit is changing in the glass. All these have been open. They're all open, so nothing's new here. Fresh pop. None of these are fresh crack. These have all been open. Pop them, don't watch them. But this is definitely opening it up. All right, so this one is that classic wine, grape, sweetness, a little vanilla caramel. I tell you what, this is really fun live. I don't know what the shit I'm gonna do with all this whiskey, but I'm gonna have to get some people over here next time I finish this shit. Yeah, I mean, that's your typical, really good. I mean, I don't want to say typical because it's got a nice, definitely got to have some rye in it. It's got, but that great wine influence, definitely there. Let's go with this one. This is so complex, so much going on here. The nose wins, the palate wins. We have the winner. So the winner of the finished whiskey bracket, American whiskey, whatever the hell you want to call it, it will take its place in the final whiskey of the year flight. Let's go with second place first. Let's see who came in second place. Second place is the Bardstown Bourbon Company Chateau de la Bade. A lot of people had this in their bracket. We got a bracket buster, people. This was a top one. Could we have a Gonzaga? Let's see what we got here. A Loyola Marymount, whoever the hell that sister won the damn few years ago. Who is it? The winner is Angels Envy Cask Strength 2020. Let me tell you something. I'm not surprised. 2019 was good. This bottle, right? Look how dark that is. That's not, you can see there's barrel char, there's sediment in here. I'm not surprised. This bottle, 2020, this shit is legit. This is legit. Obviously, it won with ease. But how you like that? So the Bardstown Bourbon Company, Chateau de la Bade, that was a big bet people thought was going to win. Down goes a 1 seed. And the Angels Envy Cask Strength will move on to the final flight. Until next one, we'll start. The next round will be Region 1 of the Bourbon Bracket. Good night, LBC.